Hey, what's up everybody? It's Eric from Aquanuga. In today's video, we will be taking a look at the Pondmaster Ultraviolet lights that are available in either a 10 watt, a 20 watt, or a 40 watt unit. Let's check them out. And for our demo today, we're going to use the 20 watt to demonstrate everything for you here. Now, the Pondmaster UVs, like any other UV, is used primarily to help rid the pond of green water. It's killing that single cell algae that makes the water green as the water's passing through it. Now, the big selling point of the Pondmaster UVs is that they're submersible. These can actually go down in the bottom of the pond, which is great if you don't want to do a lot of extra plumbing. You don't want to have to hide something outside of the pond itself. So we have our housing with the attached ballast or transformer. Then we have the lamp itself and the quart sleeve. Quart sleeve is the glass tube that is protecting the lamp from the water itself as the water flows through the UV unit. So assembly is very simple here. We're going to slide the quart sleeve carefully into the housing. These are fragile. It does need to line up with the little notch in the bottom to make sure that that doesn't get damaged. We'll set that aside for a moment. We'll get our lamp. And the lamp needs to install into the ballast here. There's a 4-prong connection, 4 prongs. This does have a little valley and a ridge, so you need to line that up to get these inserted. So if you put this in and it doesn't want to go all the way in right away, give it a little 90-degree turn so that that's lined up. Insert that firmly, give a little push from the end, and then we're ready to put in the unit itself. Make sure that sleeve is back in with the little rubber gasket flush on the threaded portion. Insert the lamp, again, very carefully. Tighten that up. Just a little note here, if you are testing one of the Pondmaster UVs, you want to see if the lamp's glowing, it does have to be fully inserted into the unit to operate. There's a pressure switch that's not going to let it run unless it's fully assembled. Now we do have these halo rings that's allowing you to see if the light's on, and you can actually usually see that down in the bottom of the pond. The 10 watt has 1 halo ring, the 20 watt has 2, and the 40 watt has 3. Once you have the unit assembled, you're then ready to hook up the plumbing. So plumbing is going to run, this is a 1-inch tubing that the 20 watt is ready for. The 10 watt is ready for a 3/4 inch tubing. The 40 watt has an 1.5 mil thread as well as an 1.5 inch barbed elbow. So that one has some versatility to it. But with this one, we're going to have our pump here, pump pushing water through the tubing onto the unit. That's just going to slip in place, clamp that if needed. Tubing on the other port, running to your waterfall or whatever your feature is. It doesn't matter which is in, which is out, the water's passing through either way. Now when we're plumbing up that 40 watt, as I mentioned, this has an 1.5 inch thread, or it does have 2 of these barbed elbows. So if we're going to use the barbed elbows, those are going to thread right on like that. And then an 1.5 inch tubing, such as this kink-free tubing here, is going to be pushed onto the barbs like so. You do that coming from the pump to the unit and off the unit to the waterfall. Now if we don't want to use the 1.5 inch kink-free, say we want to use PVC that may be a little bit more versatile, just won't use the elbows. I'm going to use a standard PVC threaded fitting. This is an 1.5 inch male adapter. 1.5 inch threads on this side. Thread that on. And we'll glue PVC into that. Hope that helps with the Pondmaster UV setup. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.